Hello Nursery and welcome to your Numeracy lesson for today. Today is Thursday and we're going to review squares and rectangles. Now a square and a rectangle shape can sometimes be very confusing when we put them next to each other. Today teacher is going to show you our simple tricks how to identify the difference between a square and a rectangle. Let's have a look on the board. Teacher has the square shape and the rectangle that we've done so far. A square has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides that are the same length, which makes a perfect square, and 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. Whereas a triangle has 1, 2 long sides and 1, 2 short sides and 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. A rectangle is much longer than a square. A square is the equal sides on each side, where a rectangle we can see is much longer, just like teacher wrote on the board. A square and a rectangle. Square, rectangle. Now let's look at some pictures teacher has today. I'm going to show you a picture and I want you to identify if it is a square or a rectangle. Let's look at the first one. The first one teacher has is a carpet. Now we've seen this picture before. Do you remember if it's a square or a rectangle? Let's look at the sides. It has 1, 2 long sides and 1, 2 short sides with 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. Now do you remember, does a square have 4 equal sides or does a rectangle have 4 equal sides? The square has 4 equal sides. Does this shape have 4 equal sides like a square? No. It looks like a rectangle. Can you see the difference? It's very long and it has 2 short sides on the end. Now let's look on the board. Which side is the rectangle? Is this a rectangle? No. Is this a rectangle? Yes. So let's put the first one on the rectangle side. The carpet is a rectangle shape. Now let's try another one. Next one we have is a gift. Can you see what shape the gift is? It has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides that are equally length. Does a rectangle have 4 equal sides? Or is it the square that has 4 equal sides? Very good, everybody. It's the square. The gift is the shape of a square. Now, is this a square? No. This is the square over here. A square has 4 equal sides and 4 corners. Now let's try another one. The next one teacher has is the paint holder. What shape is the paint holder? It has 1, 2 long sides, 1, 2 short sides. What shape is it? Is it the square or is it the rectangle? Let's have a look. Does it look like a square or does it look like a rectangle? Very good, Nursery. This is a rectangle shape. The paint holder is the shape of a rectangle. Now let's try another one. Teacher's got a biscuit. What shape is my biscuit? Is it a square or is it a rectangle? Can you guess? It has 1, 2, 3, 4 equal sides. Let's have a look. Is it the shape of a rectangle? Or is it the shape of a square? Very good, everybody. It's the shape of a square. The biscuit and the gift are both the shape of a square. They have 4 equal sides and 4 corners. What about teacher's towel? What shape is my towel? Is this the shape of a square or is it the shape of a rectangle? Let's have a look. Is it the shape of a square or is it the shape of a rectangle? Still not sure? Let's have a look at the sides. It has 2 long sides and 2 short sides with 4 corners. We know that a square has 4 equal sides and a rectangle has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. The towel is the shape of a rectangle. Very good, Nursery. What about my dice? Do you remember what shape this dice is? It has 4 equal sides and 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it a rectangle or is it a square? Look carefully. Great job, Nursery. It is a square indeed. The dice is a square shape. What about my chest? What shape is the chest? Is it a square or is it a rectangle? It's got 2 long sides, 2 short sides, and 4 corners. Is it a square or is it a rectangle? Very good. It is a rectangle. It is not a square. And let's look at the last one teacher has. A window. What shape is the window? Is it a square or is it a rectangle? Well, we can see it has 1, 2, 3, 4 equal sides with 4 corners. It does not have a long side and a short side, which means it is a square. Very good. The window is a square. So now we have our shapes on the board. Let's look at the square shapes. We've got a square, gift, biscuit, dice, window. We have a rectangle, carpet, paint holder, towel, and a chest. How many squares did we find? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 squares. And how many rectangles did we find? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rectangles. Now let's have a look on the board. What color is the square? It's the color blue. Very good. What color is the rectangle? It's the color green. What color is the circle? It's the color orange. What color is the triangle? It's the color pink. Very good. Let's look at the shapes we've done so far. Circle, square, triangle, rectangle. Circle, square, triangle, rectangle, rectangle, triangle, square, circle, rectangle, triangle, square, circle, circle, triangle, square, rectangle, circle, triangle, square, rectangle. You try. Good job. Very good. Circle, square, triangle, rectangle. Circle, square, triangle, rectangle. Very good, everybody. Today we reviewed the square and the rectangle shape. I hope that you enjoyed today's lesson with Teacher Carla. I will see you again tomorrow. Goodbye, Nursery.